2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Luke, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Korn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Let's get down to the action. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the first. And here we are with the third shot. If she makes this, it'll be a good par.
This is on a great line.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
She's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a five. Nicely done.
Playing from around 240 yards. Going with the hybrid. Oh, got unlucky there. This lie's not great. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. And this one is for her par. And there it is. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the third hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Should find the green. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This one's tracking.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And at the end of that hole, she's now broken the tie. Now our clear leader. The fourth at TPC, Boston Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
She played that nicely.
That dog will hunt.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
This player is putting for fun.
Currently 1 under for the round. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Not bad. Penny's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards. What a drive that was. F1, watch out.
She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Putting for a par now. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Playing from around 160 yards. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
They've decided to club up.
This is from miles away. A bit long on that one. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's tracking. And in it goes for the par. She's in a share of top spot. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take her to 2 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Outstanding approach shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Yep, tracking well.
Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Oh, well played. This one from about 160 yards out. Currently leading by 3. Going with the 7. She's managed to find the green on this approach. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 4 under. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one's online. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 5 under. She's currently sitting in 1st place. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, that's a nice line. Super shot that. And that will take her to 6 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This one's for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will move her to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Yeah, that one will play. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. 8 feet to the cup.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
So far, so good.
Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. And that will take her to 8 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
She needs this to save par. Nice line. That gets the job done. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
From about 100 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's inside the house of opportunity. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Surely it's going to.
And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
She's currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 6-iron here. That could play. Good shot there.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Looking good.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway.
This one is all over it.
That was a great shot at the right time.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Oh, looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
And this putt is for a final score of the magical number in golf, 59. This one's dialed in. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting picked.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.